Hey everybody, this can be a bit of a shorter video today. I know everyone's talking about reprints and stuff, and everyone's now arguing, discussing, is it even going to make a difference? I know a lot of people are still very pessimistic and they don't think it's going to make a difference, and I'm not sure what to think at all, but my point is that if you guys are trying to get product, you got to be paying attention to what's going on. These are obviously TCG listings, but if you guys live in Canada and you've been paying attention to Poke Notifier, another service, whatever you use, a lot of these things have been restocking a lot this week on Walmart.ca at least. So today we got Shrouded Fable booster bundles, and we also got Legendary Warriors premium collections. Those restocked today a few times, and 151 booster bundles. Walmart is actually implementing limits now, right? So, back in December, January, when I was buying a lot of my prismatic ETBs and the 151 booster bundles when they were restocking back then, I don't really think there was a limit. Like I bought 25 booster bundles at one time. They've now limited it to 4. So a lot more people are getting products. So if you are an investor, if you're a collector, whatever, like this is probably one of your best chances to get 151 at MSRP. And I'll if I remember when I'm editing, I'll throw something up on screen to prove that I did get some from today. We also had a lot of these 2-pack blisters from Prismatic restocking this week as well. I'm sure you guys in the States and other parts of the world have been getting restocks also. But for us in Canada, like we really only have Walmart. I mean, I know GameStop maybe sometimes they put up pre-orders at MSRP. Outside of that, like there really isn't a ton of huge big box retailers that we have. You guys in the States, I know you have Walmart, and I'm looking at, your Walmart right now, but you also have Target, obviously GameStop. I'm sure there's some other ones as well. So us in Canada, we have less options, but guys, like pay attention to these big box stores. Again, if you don't have a notification service, first of all, link in the description down below if you want to support the channel. But make sure that you have one, whether you want to pay for one, whether you want to use a free one, whether you want to follow a ton of accounts on Twitter. You really just need to get the drop on what's going on. And especially when it comes to the very popular items like 151, it's going to be difficult. So if you go to the store, you go to the website, whatever, you put them in your cart and they're already sold out, stay persistent. Don't give up right away. For example, today, right when the notification popped, I added 4 to my cart. I went to go check out. It was already checked out. I got a couple messages. My cousin ended up getting some, and I talked to other couple people that did end up getting some as well. And if I would have given up then, I wouldn't have got these, right? I just continued to wait and be patient. It did eventually restock a couple more times, and I managed to get an order in. So sometimes it's going to be like that, right? And that's just the reality of the situation we're in. So many people want product, and especially for stuff like 151, everyone's going for it. Not just scalpers, collectors, investors, everyone wants 151. So again, just be persistent. That's all I really wanted to say in this video. But just, keep your eyes out for these deals. And a lot of stuff is restocking in Canada, at least this week. So, pay attention to that activity. If you guys get some value out of this content, 60% of you guys approximately aren't subscribed to the channel. So I'd really appreciate if you would subscribe. And to give you a little more value in this video, we're going to look at some ETBs. Hidden Fates is getting close to $300. There was a recent sale from a couple days ago at $290, and then from today we had $260 and $265. So, it definitely has moved up across that $200 price point, which is great to see, moving towards $300. Some of these other ones are actually a bit more ridiculous. For example, Pokemon Go is now over $70 an ETB, and if you go look at most recent sales from yesterday, $82, 75, 80, 80. So that's, from March 3rd, though, those 3 sales. But point being, the last 4 sales on TCG Player, you're getting very close to an $80 average for a regular Pokemon Go ETB. Crown Zenith continues to fly over $120. You do have some lower sales from yesterday, 115, 113, 118, 110. But before then as well, the same day, 125, $130 also. So keep an eye on Crown Zenith. 151 continues to do its thing as well, marching over $200 and staying up there. Paldean Fates surprisingly has actually moved through that $100 price point and continues to climb into the 1 teen. So keep an eye on Paldean Fates. We are supposed to be getting some booster bundles of that, and according to some people. And then finally, Shrouded Fable ETBs are, doing their thing as well, sitting in the low to mid $50 range. So maybe that's a little bit of value. I'm sure some of you guys don't pay attention to Hidden Fates and Pokemon Go and some of these sets every day. So I figured I'd throw it in here at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.